What has been the most challenging aspect of your life, and what have you learned from that has made you a better person today?
For sure, that was the most difficult period of my life,
Right.
from like 26 to 29, 30. That was by far the most difficult. It was not just that I lost all the money. It's also you lose identity. You're not the high roller boss anymore. Then friendships went down with it. All my business adventures went down. It was like everything fall apart at once. I had problems with anything. Anything I did was creating just problems. The relationship was very difficult, you know, and I had to learn like all these things, how to deal with like the mental problems, you know, that people have to deal with anxiety and depression and all that thing. I had nothing of it till I was 26.
Right.
I was kind of blessed with a mind like that was very peaceful. And then all the usual problems that people go through and they have to deal with it, I had to learn it then, you know, quite late, you know. And yeah, that was tough. And
When you talk about losing friendships, I'm curious, were those lost friendships because you lost your identity and now all of a sudden you're not Phil Bought the high roller, and then those friendships that you thought were deep and meaningful actually weren't? Or did you do something to destroy deep and meaningful relationships?
usually when I'm in a good mood, I'm outgoing. I talk to people, I call, I do things, and when I'm in bad mood, I just kind of like
Right.
duck myself into and never talk to anyone, you know. And if they text, I say hi, yeah, hello, okay, yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, so it got lost more out of that, you know, out of lethargy.
Lethargy. People not wanting to be around you.
Yeah, out of my lethargy, and people, yeah, it's not so comfortable to being around me. Yeah, when I'm in a good mood, everybody wants to be around me. When I'm in bad mood, then it's not much going on anymore, so people come less, you know.
Who were some of the mentors in your life around that period that helped you get out of it? And these mentors can be in poker, they can be in life, they can be people you've never met, but you've read their books or attended their seminars. Who are those guys or ladies?
I watch a lot of YouTube videos from all like spiritual teachers of the past and the present, yeah. And there's two of them that really helped me. Sadhguru is an Indian guru with a big following in India. In India, he's kind of a superstar, super cool YouTube videos on all aspects. And yeah, I really started following him. Then Moji, another quite famous guru, not as much, from the Caribbean, so kind of a different style. Yeah, and those two really helped me out of the trouble there.
How did you find out about them? Because that seems like so far removed from the cold German upbringing that you thought about. I mean, how did they end up finding their way into your life?
I mean, I grew up in Germany, but I left a lot of that behind. Like, I don't really feel like a German in general. Like, for me, it's all the countries and borders, they're randomly drawn by someone, you know, and you know, I don't feel like so connected, you know. I don't feel any more connection to a German than I feel to you, like, you know. And so I've grown out of that a little bit here, and also of the mental attitudes, you know. I choose my own attitude, not my culture, my background. My culture and my background formed my identity and my beliefs and all that, but I question all of them, you know. Like, they're not rock solid, you know. So I questioned all of them and changed over and over.